Hey guys, it's Danny B. Today's Sunday. I did a thrift haul yesterday and I did a thrift haul this morning, guys. Yesterday was Lawrence, Massachusetts, St. Vincent de Paul. I spent $20.36. Drove up to Lowell, Massachusetts, St. Vincent de Paul, $15.10. And then today at Savers, they had a deal for, I think if you spent over $25, you get a certain amount of percentage off, and then the higher you spend, the more you get off, guys. So originally it was over $70, but at the final total at Savers today was $57.88, and that's with a discount, guys. So let's get into it. So first up, guys, is yesterday, Lawrence, Massachusetts. First shirt is a vintage Big Johnson Size Matters men's size medium t-shirt. This is Big Johnson Motorcycles, Florida. If you can read this, the bits fell off, guys. Double-sided graphic t-shirt. And this has been selling between 25 and $30. And this is from 1998. So hopefully I can get between $25 and $30 for this shirt. Next up is a Robert Graham men's skull floral all over print t-shirt, guys. So nothing too crazy here. Men's size extra large. But if you look really close at it, there's skulls all over the print, guys. So we will see about this. Hopefully about $25. Next up is a pretty good brand to look for, guys. This is a Nike ACG all condition gear men's quarter zip mock neck long sleeve shirt pullover. And this has a defect. It has a pull on the sleeve, but I still think it will sell. This is a men's size. It's hard to read it, guys. I think it's a large, men's size large. And all condition gear. And I noticed a pull on it when I bought it, right here on the sleeve. But I will point that out, guys. Hopefully somewhere between $25 and $35 for this. Next up, okay, the last thing from Lawrence, Massachusetts. This is a vintage Greenwich Village, New York City Fire Department double-sided t-shirt. And this has to be cleaned, so I'm going to clean this up. But this is 2 extra large, guys, vintage 90s tag. And this should be a pretty good sale. Hopefully closer to $30 to that after I clean it up. Okay, so next up is yesterday over in Lowell, Massachusetts. First up is a vintage Def Leppard double-sided t-shirt. Europa 2000 Tour concert t-shirt, guys. All styles, activewear, tag. Hopefully $25 to $30 for the shirt. Next up, this shirt was half off. That's the only reason why I bought it. I think someone's going to pick this up. There's nothing like this on eBay. I got high on the Indian Head Tower. Indian Head Resort, New Hampshire. Graphic t-shirt. It's not vintage, but there's nothing like this on eBay. And I think someone will pick this up if they climb the tower there, guys. Extra large. Hopefully close to $20 for that. So next up is a Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam solo album, Earthling, double-sided sleeveless tank top muscle shirt, men's. This is a size extra large, and yeah, so it's a good size. I didn't see anything quite like this, so hopefully $25 to $30 for this shirt. Okay, last up in Lowell, Massachusetts, I checked out this hat, and there's some definitely good sold listings on this brand, guys. It's called Crawling Death is the brand. This is a snapback hat. Let's see if we can get the name on the back of the hat, guys. So check out the sold listings on this brand. It's pretty good. So hopefully close to $40 for this hat. Okay, last up, guys, is today over at Savers, Nashua, New Hampshire. First up is a coffee mug that Diane found. I believe I sold something similar to this years ago. This is a vintage Today morning show coffee mug, coffee cup. This is from 2006, NBC Universal Incorporated. So, yeah, I think I can get at least $25 to $30 for this mug. It's in really good shape. Okay, so I get a bunch of shirts, guys. First up, this might be vintage on a Bayside heavyweight tag, made in the USA. I've sold similar shirts to this in the past. This is the NATCA, National Air Traffic Controllers Association. Graphic t-shirt, guys. It's in really, really good shape. It might be vintage. I have to do some research on this tag. So hopefully close to $25 to this shirt. Next up is another fire department shirt, guys. I'm going to do some comps on this. This is a Hell's Kitchen Manhattan fire department t-shirt. There's no tag. FDNY double-sided fire department t-shirt. It looks like an extra large, but it looks a little bit short. But I am going to try to sell this for at least $25, guys. So I picked that up. Next up, this is a pretty good find right here, guys. This is a almost vintage WAAF Beach Dig 2008 double-sided rock and roll radio station t-shirt, guys. And it has the number 19 on the back. So I usually do good with WAAF. They're not around anymore. And this is a men's size extra large. It's on a Hanes tag. So, yeah, hopefully $25 to $30 for the shirt. Usually pick up this beer company when I see it, guys. This is a Cisco Brewers men's t-shirt. Size extra large. Cisco Brewers, New Bedford, Massachusetts. Beer t-shirt. Hopefully $23 to $24 this shirt, guys. Okay, next up is a tie-dye t-shirt. This is a vintage Art Forms, size large. Peace, Love, Sandy Feet, Rhode Island. Not single stitch. Vintage t-shirt, guys. So it's a pretty good shape. Graphic print's got some cracking on it, but I think I can get at least $25 to $26 for the shirt. Get another tie-dye shirt. Guys, this is a vintage Art Forms, size medium, made in the USA, actually made in India, designed in the USA. Peace, Love, Noble Light, York, Maine. vintage t-shirt. Graphic prints got some cracking on it. This tag is a little different from the last tag, but I believe this is vintage also. Hopefully close to 25 bucks for that. Next up, this is a vintage, this is a place in Canada, I believe. This is on a Fruit of the Loom tag, made in Canada, single stitch, Magog, Orford. And like I said, I believe this is in Canada. Graphic t-shirt. Got a couple stains. Actually, yeah, it's got a little bit of stains on the back, and clean that up. Here's the tag, guys. Size small, single stitch. Hopefully $20 to $23 for this shirt after I clean it up. Next up, so this might be worth a few bucks. It's borderline vintage. This is a 105.7 WROR Lorne and Wally Mornings graphic t-shirt. This is a it's Johnny Damon on the front. I didn't notice that when I bought it. It says Juan Damon, and this does have signatures on it, guys. That's very interesting. I don't know if those are real signatures, but this shirt might be worth a few bucks, guys. So this is a radio station that is not around, I don't believe, anymore. But they could still be around, but I am not sure. But I am guessing they're not. Men's size medium with Johnny Damon from the Red Sox on the front. And it's got some signatures on there. I'm not sure if those are actual real signatures. But you know what? I think it is, because the shirt is stained on the inside, on the other side of the signatures, guys. So those might be real signatures. Maybe I can do a Google image on those signatures, guys, and see what the hell that is. But those might be baseball players, guys. So this could be worth a few bucks. But I don't have any papers for it, guys, so I'll have to put that in the description. So we will see about that. Hopefully over 30 bucks. Next up is a vintage t-shirt on a Gildan activewear tag. Black Cow, the Mature Manure graphic t-shirt. I looked this up on eBay, and there's a lot of sales for their products, but there's not many t-shirts, but there have been sales on their t-shirts. I think someone will pick this up. This is men's size medium. And yeah, guys, hopefully at least $25 for that. Second from last is another vintage tie-dye t-shirt. This is on a Sherry's Best tag, size small, Canopy Lake Park, Salem, New Hampshire. Not single stitch. Tie-dye vintage t-shirt. And I definitely had to look up this tag because I've never seen it before. But this is definitely vintage from the 90s. So hopefully $25 for this shirt at least. And last up, I don't think this is vintage. Might be worth a few bucks. I have to clean it first. This is a very old school bicycle BMX company. This is called Cook Brothers Racing. Double-sided BMX bike t-shirt. And these guys are from California. And they get some high-end bicycle components that have been selling on eBay for high prices. So there's only one shirt on eBay from this company, and it's a polo shirt for like 400 bucks. It looks like it's from the actual owner of the company. But I don't think this is vintage, but I think someone's going to want to pick it up. So I'm going to clean this up, guys, and throw it on eBay. And like I said, I don't know if I said before, but there's no tag. But I do not think this is vintage. But yeah, we'll see what I can get for it. Hopefully at least 30 bucks. And that was it for the past 2 days. So thanks for watching. Go Celtics. And I'm out of here, guys. Peace.